Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. And today we're doing TSM versus... I didn't remember. Come on, if someone pulled up the screen, I was like a second too late to see it. Yeah, it's mTL or mTI. I think it's mTL. This is for some ESL Cup or something like that. It is a real tournament, and TSM is behind 1-0. They lost the game. The last game apparently pretty in a pretty decent style. Yeah, I don't know what happened because I didn't see it, but they were discussing what happened for quite a while and didn't really come to any conclusion except that top lane got killed and that the jungler gave away a double kill when the jungler came into gank, and they gave away double buff, and they figured that's where they lost. So yeah, that's okay. I mean, if that's their analysis, sure. Yeah, as I said, I haven't seen it, and yeah, I have no clue of what could have gone wrong there. And yeah, they basically took a different team composition this time. The enemy has the same team composition, except they now have fiddlesticks instead of... I forgot who they had last game. They did say it. I think they had Gangplank last game, but Gangplank was banned this game, so... Anyhow, or Tryndamere? I don't know. They said the name, but I forgot it, so... whatever. Anyway, yeah, we are following around to Teemo, which is played by the Rain Man, and yeah, they are starting at enemy red here. With oh, wow. The enemy starting off at blue, apparently. At their blue, that is. So that is quite surprising. So they took each other's buffs, and that might very well mean that the enemy team is going to end up with 2 blue buffs, and TSM is going to end up with 2 red buffs. Maybe not entirely. Yeah, so they did start off at, well, enemy blue, basically. So the... Oh wow, and now double buff Skarner. Or no, the kill went to whatever, Riven. Riven got 2 kills, and that's an excellent start. Yeah, I don't think they should have fought that, even though they did have summoners up. I think that was the mistake there. They shouldn't have fought that, they should have just backed out, and Lee Sin was already out, and I think Teemo could have ran out as well, but well, Lee Sin came back in, and yeah, that's when they got killed. Anyway, you can rewatch that if you want to analyze it further, but as I was just watching it, yeah, just this once, cannot really say what happened. Or what might have been better, but it seemed better to just not fight that, especially since they did all that work to get the enemy blue buff, to make sure that what's his name, Lee Sin, still had his smite up, and yeah, now they lost their red buff. Sorry, now they lost enemy red buff, so basically they did all that for nothing, and they gave it to Riven, who normally would have never gotten it. So now Teemo is in even more trouble, because he's already behind now, because, well, Riven got 2 kills, but now she also has red buff, and yeah, he's behind because he died also. So all in all, he lost experience, and Riven got a lot more gold and experience. So all in all, yeah, not the best start for our little friend Teemo here. Teemo, of course, one of the cutest characters in the game, probably the cutest. And yeah, the harassment from Teemo not actually doing any damage there. Riven comes back here with not only boots but also armor, so the cloth armor, an extra Doran's blade, long sword and a ward, and she's now placing the wards, so yeah, she won't get ganked for a while, at least not through the normal channels, and she does some damage there to Teemo, and it's not a big deal. Obviously Teemo is a decent character to play in top lane. Teemo, by the way, is starting off with cloth armor and potions, which is which normally means that he's afraid of the damage that Riven does early game, because that's the only reason to go for cloth armor as your first your first skill, because you can also start off with some extra damage, some life regen, or basically lane sustain there. That's why you have the life regen. Or you can go for one of the boots openings or something like that, which is more aggressive. So Riven went for the boots first, which is more aggressive, as I said, and Teemo went for the most defensive one possible, which is going for the cloth armor with 5 health potions. So Teemo taking some damage, but not a whole lot. But is trying to farm against his turret, and that is hard for any champion early game. But it's also very annoying, because you have to time everything correctly, and you have to do the exact amount of damage necessary before the tower hits, and you're just going to lose quite a bit of minions to the turret if you're not good at that. And fortunately, the Rain Man pretty decent at last hitting against the turret. And he does miss some, and that one was completely unnecessary. He attacked it one time too many, and basically didn't get the last hit on that because of that. And I don't know why he's standing so far back. I know that Riven has some... Oh, he might have been worried about the jungler. But Riven does have quite a bit of range on her Q. Well, not so much range, but the jumps take her a good way across the map. And that might be the reason that he is so passive, or so far back. Because he's not really passive, he just doesn't do anything aggressive against the enemy champion. And he's a little bit too far back to get most of the last hit. Anyway, the wave now pushing in the direction of Riven, and placing a kind of a ward mushroom there to make sure that if the jungler comes in, his the ward he actually placed is going to give him more warning. And the enemy figuring that one out and thinking, well, we can also come in through the bush where he doesn't have anything. Oh my god. That was so unfair. Cute little Teemo. But his team is now going for Dragon. Seems they do have wards up, and wow, they do get Dragon before anyone can actually get in there. But because they knew that the enemy jungler was all the way up top, they went for that, and no kill there. So only they lost one guy. I think Tristana died. But they didn't get a kill back because the ignite wore off before actually getting the kill. And Teemo is just back to farming it up. And I'm not sure how the minions are standing at the moment. But he's doing what he can to to make it all work. And to get as much gold as he can from this. Getting the dragon got them back into this game because, oh well, that helps as well. Yeah, dragon is basically worth about 3 kills. And yeah, they're now 2 kills behind. But they were 3 kills behind, so they were pretty much still in the game because of the dragon kill. Of course, yeah, it's not just about the gold from dragon. It's also about something like, for example, oh wow, getting caught here by Riven. And Riven getting caught by some mushrooms, but Teemo actually gets out of that. If Riven would have been a little more patient with her ultimate, the I forgot what it's called, the shockwave or whatever, from her ultimate, then she would have been able to hit Teemo after he flashed, because he flashed and she could easily reach him there. So are they going to get a kill this time? It seems they are. Yeah, there you go. They get a kill on Tarek, which is good. And it's now 3-4, but they're 1 dragon ahead. Yeah, what I was saying, it's not just about the gold, because Teemo wasn't in his lane for quite a while. He got killed 2 times already. He is underleveled compared to other champions, or compared to what he could have been at. He's 1 level lower than Riven now. He also doesn't have the gold he needs, obviously, or he would otherwise have gotten. And Dragon Gold is spread over the complete team, not just over this the champion that gets the kill, or the champions that are there. So you cannot really say that it's the same. I mean, the support, for example, so Alistar in this case, got 190 gold for doing nothing. And Teemo only got 190 gold off of that, even though his lane got fed another 300 golds because of that kill. Well, plus the jungler got another 200 gold for the assist. And all in all, yeah, they lost some power, I guess, in top lane. And if the enemy keeps pressuring that, keeps abusing that fact that they have more power in the top lane, then Teemo might be underleveled in the end. So basically, when it starts to count, and yeah, I'm not sure what will happen then, whether that will actually come into play, because Teemo is not a big team fighter, so not sure if that comes into play at all. But Teemo is definitely going to be underleveled, going to be underfed, and he is going to... Wow, that last minion not in turret range. Must be so close. But he's not going to be as good as he normally could be. But he can still come back from this. It's not like it's totally lost. And he should really push his lane now, because Riven is in mid. Yeah, he's not going to, because he's not sure where the jungler is. He has no wards out. He has 1 mushroom, but he's almost standing on top of it, so it doesn't really help with the vision. And Riven keeps cleaning up all of the mushrooms. So another ward goes down from the Wriggles Lantern. And the Wriggles Lantern ward is something really useful to have as a top laner, because you don't have the infinite amount of wards that bottom lane has. Because bottom lane has a support champion in there whose main purpose is to buy wards. And basically, if the support is doing their job correctly, then there is no way there's ever a gap in the vision. But yeah, as a top laner you need to supply your own wards, although the jungler might help out sometimes. And having the Wriggles ward, yeah, that gives you a free ward for the entire game, basically, or as long as you have the item. Because it gives you a 3-minute ward every 3 minutes, so you can ward your lane as often as you like. Because after the 3 minutes, the ward will time out, and you will get a new one. Of course, if your lane gets, or your ward gets killed by someone with an oracle, for example, then you might have a problem. But anyway. So our rain man here is going to push the lane a little bit. He placed a mushroom down just to make sure that he has some warning as well as a slowed opponent, so that he can actually get away. And is going to try to, it seems at least, to get the next incoming wave, and is going to lure Riven into the mushroom. And there you go. 2 champions coming up, but nothing is going to happen. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Cassiopeia getting the kill there. I thought they wouldn't be able to get her, but yeah, on the other hand, they're already level 9, and well, Teemo is already level 11, so they can take quite a few turret hits. And I guess the 0 and 2 is now 1 and 2 in top lane. Although, well, he did need 2 champions to do that. And by the way, they traded Dragon for top turret here, which is kind of common practice. Yeah, if the enemy team is going for Dragon and you cannot really stop them, you pressure the top lane. You oh, Skarner. Oh, so cute. Checking it out. Oh no, there's nothing left. And then he runs out again. Not even going for the minions in top lane. Anyhow, the trading the dragon for top turret basically gives you the same amount of gold, and because they also got a turret out of this, it actually gives them more gold. Or a kill, sorry, out of this. It basically gives them more gold. And yeah, that is, well, that is good, but yeah, you're trying to not kill all the turrets instantly, because otherwise you will never get these situations where Riven has to overextend to get the last hit, and you want to make sure that your enemy champion, especially at the top, needs to overextend, because then the jungler can come in and can pull off a successful gank. Otherwise, if you push this lane to the second turret, then Riven will have the protection of being in her jungle, basically, or next to her jungle, where they have way more control. And yeah, you are at risk a lot more than they are. Of course, they don't have a turret to retreat to at this moment, so I guess that's good. And Riven seems to be going for the blue, but nobody's going to stop her. Oh, yeah, Alistar is coming in, but don't think he's actually going to stop them. No, actually did spot that Skarner and Riven were there. Yeah, they expect that he's there, but they cannot really see him, so they're going to use all of the available AoE spells to try to get him down. And yeah, eventually he runs out, and he's going to pay with his life for that. Yeah, that is just sad. It is indeed mTL, by the way, the team. Yep, that was a nice play on mTL's part. The Riven and Skarner understanding that Teemo had to be there. And I think he could have, well, just stood there a little bit longer. I don't think he was actually getting revealed, because some skills will actually reveal you, such as the the Alistar pulverize. But the longer he stood there, the longer he would hold up 2 champions, and yeah, that gives his team either the chance to get him, so to come rescue him, or it gives them the chance to just do something else, push bottom lane, push mid lane, something like that, because they know the jungler is all the way up top, and yeah, it's not really worth it for the opponents to keep doing that. So unless he was revealed, he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have moved. He should have waited for them to either give up or to kill him. And since he did have healing potions, that could have taken quite some time. So taking down all of these minions while the enemy pushes mid lane, and they're going to trade 2 turrets for, well, the 2 mid turrets. Because bottom turret went down and top turret is going to go down. And the enemy is going to take out... Oh wow. Lee Sin getting killed, but the enemy is going to take out the mid turret. And yeah, I think he needs to get back now. Because the inhibitor is actually being pressured. But yeah, since I cannot hear their chat, I'm not sure what their tactic is. I'm pretty sure they cannot just go for the enemy base here. Because Teemo obviously is way slower than the whole enemy team. Someone is coming, because I think Skarner just teleported home. Recalled. There he is. And Teemo is just going to run out. Skarner is going to defend that 1 turret. And yeah, that will be it. So, yeah, apparently putting down the time when the mid inhibitor will respawn. That is kinda useless to know. But it apparently has a 5 minutes cooldown time. Or rebuild time, whatever. Yeah, it's kinda strange to see that. I've never seen anyone put that in the chat. Because, well, it's kinda useless to know. But yeah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe there's a reason for doing that. So, like, you know when you need to defend your turret again, or your inhibitor again, or something like that. But, well, normally the timing on that doesn't really matter. Because nobody's going to come for your inhibitor right the second it respawns. But, anyway. Yeah, they do lose top turret here to the Sivir. Sivir, who's walked all the way up top and obviously was in the bottom, and yeah, is obviously as an AD carry really strong at taking out turrets. Sivir can pretty much take out a turret with 3 minions there. So if she has the backup of 3 minions and her ultimate, she can take down a turret from full health. And yeah, that makes her such a strong pusher in the later game. Obviously in the early game you cannot do that, but yeah, well, it's not early game anymore. Oh, there's a pink ward. Oh wow, exactly in range there. Think someone there had an oracles anyway. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but oh, it's Soteric, of course. Yeah, they all have kind of matching skins, it seems. Everyone is red and black. Wow, the whole team going after this team because they assume they're going for Baron. But yeah, And they are correct. The team was going for Baron. But they're not correct in thinking this would be a good fight to pick. Oh man. Yeah, that was a 5-for-1 trade. Or 1 for 5. No, 5-for-1 trade. And they're going to surrender right now. Wow. mTL TT. I've never heard of them, but yeah, apparently they are pretty good. So, yeah, let's hear what they have to say, and I will stop my commentary. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.
Headbutt on Dragon.
Oh, what the fuck? Don't do that shit, dude.
Even if my headbutt was up for Dragon, I would not have gotten out in time, because you were outside of that pit. I was inside the pit. I had to walk outside and then go around in order to get to you. You just jumped into them. You were a good 3-4 seconds ahead. Plus, Silver had ult. Silver had ult. There was no way I could have got there. Like, that was just you not being aware of where my positioning was. There's no way I could have gotten there.
Okay.
Like, they're just running away. So,
well, as long as you could force something, I would probably up to.
if I what? I had nothing. All my summers are down.
No, all you had to do was like headbutt fucking entire.
No, I wasn't
That's
in
the
range.
most effective lessons.
Dude, that's the problem. I wasn't in range at all. Period.
No, you got there at, like at the very end.
Okay, at the very yeah. Okay, when you're dead. Like, what's one of that?
No, dude. That level 1 shit, what the fuck? Dude, how do you lose this?
medium
Yep, bad,
stick.
dude. Red level 1, the fuck? Dude?
No, that was a smart man.
Real.
The Scar was doing more damage to you though than like before
No,
you got there. Like you were already low. Trying to.
I could easily beat him 1v1, but then like Riven kept stunning me with W.
Dude, you were low though already before. Like
Yeah,
it
but so
shouldn't
it's
even,
not-
it shouldn't even been that like.
It was my fault.
Yucks did all blue, so if you went to our jungle or hit their jungle, did blue, we would have fucking just won the game. Like, you got the red, the wraith, and their double gold. You only got our blue.
Yeah, no. I fucked up.
If you went to their blue, got their blue, and go back into our jungle, they'd have to go to our sheriff with Cassiopeia pressure. Boom, 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 boom. Ass raped.
Yeah.
For sure, dude.
Ruru got 2 kills from that, dude. By the time I had my Wriggles, he had Wriggles and fucking Brewlizer and like fucking boots.
By the time I got the other items, he had
This
frozen.
is why we're moving to EU because North Americans suck, dude. the EU's just fucking spanking us. Like, they just take out like a fucking like whip. It's like, oh, I'm so depressed.
Autumn isn't even doing bad.
Dude, I
Well,
didn't
you
even
guys
do
aren't
bad.
like winning though. If you guys were winning, dude, I could see you saying that, but like you guys aren't winning, dude. You guys
How
are
are we
like,
not winning?
you guys are
We
like
got-
dying in 2v2.
No, you guys
scenarios,
were
dude.
doing okay until you guys got double
We
kill.
got a kill.
You were doing good until you got
No,
double kill.
I was doing well middle too. The fuck?
Okay, well, top and like jungle is just dying every game. It's very sad to see.
No, you guys got double kill. No,
You guys got double kill. What the fuck are you saying,
No, but I
dude?
even fucking watched it on my stream. You jump,
Yeah.
Persona jumps in, gets
Okay,
exhausted.
even when you guys get okay, especially you shouldn't say that because even when you get leads, dude, you guys fucking destroy like die them.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Guys,
if you were just playing him perfectly, like you'd say that.
We're not playing our lane bad though. It's not
Oh,
that.
you guys are dying 2v2 though. How are you not playing your lane bad?
You get 0 for 2, then that means the lane fucked up somewhere.
Yeah, you got 2.
Don't fucking
You
say you-
killed them, dude.
Yeah, then you went 2.
I think I just need to play perfectly, dude. So,
No, everyone is doing the blame game. Just fucking get better.
I
That's
know,
all.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
I don't know why Exceptionals like just they know they did bad. You don't have to fucking like blame.
Exactly.
Alright. Then can we improve?
We are improving.
Not sure. Like last game, it was just
Have you been
so.
seeing me die middle
We
anymore?
were
dude?
just
The
like
fucking-
laughing all over the place. We weren't even trying. It didn't seem
we
like.
were trying. We're just getting our ass kicked so hard that
Yeah.
like oh, it's fucking hilarious.
the level 1 was just so bad. The level 1 was
Yeah,
honestly.
that fucked the whole game, dude. Right
They
there.
gave him red. I'm like, hey, Riven, have red. The fuck? Like, here, Riven, just take red. Like, here's a free red and a level.
I say whoever fucks up and skews the game first is like takes the hit, dude, for the game.
Not even, dude. Just need to stop. Like,
No,
like,
dude,
just stop
always
trying, dude.
in the tournament. Someone dies first. You're still gonna have to try to win.
I know.
Just saying.
Exactly.
We were taking it seriously. Why can't we have fun while taking it seriously? The fuck? I was just laughing as Raymond was saying hella funny shit. There's nothing wrong with laughing.
Fuck, dude. I just felt like we need to do something about him. So we're like, because
Oh,
everyone.
dude, okay, that's different, right? You don't want to eat him and he flies.